Master Boris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. Hey man, yo, I just got through finished watching Power Book 3, Raising Kanan series finale. Man, it was great, man. It was great. I mean, yo, wow, bro. Best Power series hands down. Okay. You know, I knew all that stuff was gonna pan out, man. Yeah, cause I have been. I think I did do a video of Power before on this channel. I'm not sure, but yeah, but I was looking into people's reviews, like recaps of the show and whatnot, the final episode of Raising Kanan, and I'm like, guys, are y'all okay? Are y'all slow? Like, people are shocked that Jukebox took out Rock. I'm not shocked at all, because I'm looking at it like, okay, this is an eye for an eye type stuff right here. You know, Kanan got Marvin, which is Jukebox's dad, and Jukebox got Kanan's mom, Raquel. It's a tragic end indeed, you know, a tragic end. That whole family is dysfunctional. Both Jukebox and Kanan are a product of their own environment. How they were raised, how they, you know, how all the stuff they were seeing, what their parents were doing and what their uncles doing, you know, and everybody around them. And they grew up to be sociopaths. Well, in Jukebox case, psychopaths. And I went straight back to OG Power when they all got back together. Well, Kanan got beat up by Ghost, got burnt to a crisp. Went down there where Jukebox was at. She was a cop. And it hits totally different now. The scenes with Kanan and Jukebox and OG Power, it hits stronger now. After seeing this series finale of Raising Kanan, man. So that was Kanan's get back for Jukebox killing Rock. He hanging out with Tariq. You know what I'm saying? Getting with Tariq. Kanan had Jukebox. Tariq hostage. Which that was his chance of getting back at Jukebox. Because she's so thrilled of having Kanan to suffer. And we saw that in this final episode of Raising Kanan, that Jukebox wants Kanan to feel emptiness, loneliness, and whoever cares about Kanan will be destroyed. That's what she said to him. And it all makes sense now. And I knew, and probably Jukebox probably had a feeling that Kanan had, had a heart for Tariq. Like, she knew Kanan was not 100% on killing both Ghost and Tariq. Maybe Ghost, but not Tariq. Because Kanan had a heart for Tariq. So, that's why she did what she did. Planned it out. Wanted, Kanan to confess to Tariq that, hey, I was lying to you this entire time to get back at Ghost. Was thrilled of having Kanan telling the truth to Tariq, him against the wall. She also had Ghost in the corner. She had a Ghost right where she wanted him. And in the end, Kanan shot and killed Jukebox. And I think that was Kanan's plan all along. Get her vulnerable to where Jukebox will get like a kick out of, confessing to Tariq. Because you heard what she said long time ago. Back to raising Kanan. Everything that you love or touch, they will be no more when I'm around. But we already know how that played out in the end for both Kanan and Jukebox. But yeah, back to raising Kanan though. Ultimately, this was Rock's fault. I don't care what nobody say. This was all Rock's fault. She brought him into this world. She let Kanan witness all the stuff that she was doing. Pretty much taught her the game. I mean, this lady told him to shoot and kill his own biological father. Like, what? Like, some people have sympathy for Rock. Like, are you serious? And Marvin too. Like, you can't go to somebody else's crib. I don't care if they family. You don't go to nobody else's crib and disrespect them in their own place. Then you gonna come back and beat your own nephew up. Freaking getting tossed against the wall, put a hole in his wall. And you think Kanan wasn't gonna come back to hit you, after that? And there's some people's like, man, Kanan is the worst person ever. I'm like, dude, look who he's been raised by. He's raised by freaking drug dealers and killers in his family. What makes you think he ain't gonna turn out the same way? The same monster? I don't understand some people when they talk about this show. Like, y'all not holding these characters accountable, especially like Marvin and Rock. Nah. They are part of why Kanan was the way he was. A no good drug dealer. And a killer. Like, come on. I don't know who's worse. Like, the worst moms. Rock, Monet, Tasha, Kate. I don't know who's worse. Y'all got to let me know in the comments. But yeah, Rock gotta, I don't see people mad at Rock enough because she's the main source of what Kanan became. Like, really. Even all the stuff that, she did, for him to protect him, even though it was for herself mainly, even though she told lies to him and all that, it's no good, really. She did more bad than good. Like, when you in part of the underworld like that, there is no winners here. It's all losers. There's only bad people, and it's only the worst people when it comes down to that world. A world that you don't want to be in. That drug game stuff, no. And this show illustrates what happens when you go into that life. You're not going to win in the end. Of course, you're going to get some money. You're going to get a lot of money. You're going to get a lot of fast money. But eventually, you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. And we speaking realistically. All the show is illustrating what choices that you can make into that business, into that life, that it will not end well for you. And what I said on my vow of life that I put down for myself and everybody else. You know, Master Boy's vow number 14: decisions deserve consequences. It's dire consequences when you go into that life. So everybody that you know, everybody that's around you will probably suffer because of your doing. Or you will suffer because of their doing. If you're a part of their lives, that's in that life. And also, the person that was smart about this was Unique. I would say Unique is the smartest character in Power Universe. He's smarter than Tariq because he know when to get out. Some people get lucky and get out of the game unscathed. And I wonder if Unique is still alive in the present timeline in the Power Universe. You know what I'm saying? Enough of me preaching, but the Thomas family is literally no more. We see in this prequel at hand that the Thomas family, how they came about. Like, I usually don't like prequel shows of the series, but Power, they did it well. They did a really great job. Everybody involved into this show, the actors and actresses, they carried it in their own way. Like, everybody carried it in the show. Mekhi Curtis, Bettina Miller, London Brown, Haley Kilgore, Tony Danza. Everybody killed it on this show. Yes. The Power spinoffs, I think Raising Kanan is better written until proven otherwise. Until we get Origins to see how that turned out. Or we get Power Legacy and see how that turns out. But yeah, though, man. A tragic end indeed. And this is just only the beginning for Kanan. You know, we see like a scene where Kanan seen he saw a little ghost in Tommy, and Kanan was like, "Nah, y'all too young, man. Y'all need to go on somewhere." So we saw a little ghost in Tommy on the freaking fight episode, trying to like get some work. I was like, "What are they doing up so late, man? Like, what was going on during that time?" But we will find out more on Power Origins, which that's coming up next, which is pretty much a continuation. That's after Raising Kanan. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think about, you know, the series finale of the Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I do a variety of videos here, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.